We're beginning on time. Ridiculous, I know. So, here we are. Leminghurst. Yes, I think that's it. Yes. Kango Fango, hello. I'll claim to have seen you in chat, and thereby it shall become true. I have seen you in chat. Unlimited money and unlock all mods can be found in the content manager. Yes, I'm aware of that. Thank you, game. But I don't think I'm doing badly enough to need to cheat quite yet. Tell you what, it has been quite tricky to not already world build for the stream D&D game that we're likely going to have, because whenever I'm either starting a new project, or when I'm actually, I'll move this over slightly, or when I'm really excited about a project, I tend to think about it and plan just at random points whenever I happen to think of it. And this also applies to like making games, when I'm doing something and then suddenly I'm thinking, oh, hold on, I could do that, but how would I do that scripting wise? And it's like, oh, well, actually maybe I could write the script like that or connect that like this, and then develop those things in my mind. And it also applies to, of course, D&D and TTRPGs. And so not doing that because that is a big part of GMing. So I want to save that for the videos, the pre-session videos, has not been that easy. Hello, Albastro916. Also, how am I? Asks Kangfanga. Well, I GM'd a Pathfinder session today. If you want to know details about how that went, I suggest you ask yourself. Well, I mean, you could do with some unlimited water. Yes. Although, yes, you're right. The river. Yeah, we'll probably fix that this time round. Also, hello, favorite infrastructural architect and sewer aqueductorist paradise. Excellent session today, honestly. I really felt like I was there, as it usually is. Oh yeah, can I wait for the D&D thing? Right, so we're here. The beautiful city of Leminghurst, with its graveyard and ominous bells. Hopefully the game won't lag. I've not actually restarted the computer since working with trains earlier. Look, there's a bus. So we need two things, mainly. Well, three things. Three things mainly. First thing is, we need more houses. And we did already begin constructing over here. Actually, I'll resume so that time can tick on as we're doing this. Already started building a little bit more stuff over here on this hill. The second thing we need is water. If we go in here... there we go. We have got water availability fairly high. However, if I go into the budgets tab, you can see that we're boosting the water by 10%. We're at 110%. Plus our river isn't actually rivering anymore. So you can see, I don't know if you can see because it's nighttime, but hold on, I'll turn on the water view mode. You can see water emanates from over here, and we're slurping it all up, and pretty much none of it is making it down here, which means that any water that is actually down here, like this water, is actually pretty much sewage. So you can see, yeah, this would have been a better view. You can see all the water gets slurped up there, and only a tiny little bit makes it down, which means that this... We've basically made the Thames. We've made the Thames in the 1700s or 1800s, and it's not fun. Although, we've got great healthcare to deal with any issues that might... You also have got great healthcare, don't lie to me. Yeah, no, yeah. So, this looks lovely. I love the way the botanical garden looks at night. I've not added or removed any mods since last time we played, but we do have a new tile to unlock. Let's do that in the daytime, because then it'll be easier to see what we're actually buying. You don't go off buying land at night. It's like, yeah, well, yeah, that bit's good. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take that, and then the next day when you actually go there, or next week or whenever, I'll just start zoning over here because, well, I'll put water and then I'll start zoning because we need people. And then you find out it's right next to the sewage treatment plant, which you just didn't see. Surprisingly, you also didn't smell, but... Yeah, so how are you all? Everything okay? Also, maybe I should put a park in now, because that could be a little tricky to fit in later. Do we have a... Well, we've got a small park. What's the... Do we not have a small playground or large playground, park with trees? Small playground, how does that... Yeah, that's fun, that's fine. Let's put that there. Just a small playground. And then we can zone residential all the way along here. We also need a little bit more commercial, so I'll just put commercial down along there, along the main road. Hey, a real successor to London. Shannon's 104, Icky Elm Close, Surrey Shores, Leamingshurst, UK. You said it, not me. Okay, that's all pretty good. I'll leave... Well, I can zone this bit and that bit, but I'll leave most of this over here unzoned. Well, actually, I can probably zone up to about there. Just so we've got space for other roads, should we need them. And then the main road will likely continue straight, so that's important. Hello! Hello, Charitizer. Hello. Okay, so that is working. People are moving in. People are getting lovely views. And most importantly, they're also a bit further away from the sewage. Now, what's our education level stuff? So we've got an elementary school there. We've got... Alright, yeah. We've got a high school. Public library somewhere over here might be useful at some point, because a lot of our commercial stuff needs... Oh, look, it's raining! Needs... educated workers. So, yeah. We need to start working on that. And that's the third thing we need that I spoke about before. We also, of course, need money. Who's looking forward to use your words too? Due to release later this year? Oh yeah, that'll be fun. I'll just fast forward through the night. It'll allow us to generate a bit more money, and also it'll allow us to get to morning faster. Yeah, just look at all the little cars driving around. And fast forward. Property value going up. Good, good. Sun going up. Also good. Good, good. Now, when it comes to... Ooh, it might be foggy. But yeah, when it comes... Oh, look, the lights are all going out, but not simultaneously. They're all going out in little bits. Oh. Also, actually, one thing before we go further. I was wondering about the school looking different than I remember the schools looking. Where did I place it? I placed it somewhere over here, did I not? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, and about... I think maybe the default theme for this, could it be that this is a European theme? Sorry. Could that be it? Anyway. So yes, what I wanted to buy. So we've got a tile. Now if I were to buy this tile, we might just get the end of the railway that's up there. Obviously, when you can see that's the railway line. The railway would be useful, but we're definitely not getting the river up there. And we need the river for water. The other option would be to get this tile, because that has a little bit of river there. And that would get us closer to the coast, which means we'd be getting closer to having ship access as well. This tile over here really doesn't have that much going for it, but this tile has a separate river. And we have the other side of the hills from where we are currently. What about the resource map? Oh, that was interesting, the lightning. I don't have the natural disasters mod on, DLC on, by the way. Where are the natural resources? I mean, if we went over here, we could get the ore as well. But we've got plenty of industry currently. So yeah, I think we should go over here. What do you all think? Do you think that's good if we go to the right? If we buy the right tile? Will be for macOS 2, lovely. Estimated to have 9 minigames instead of 4, and you will be able to choose which you want to have. But yeah, that's lovely. Lightning! Saw that. Yeah, agreed. Nice lake stuff too soon then. Right, so let's purchase this tile. For £3,300. We've got... Yes, this. Good. Actually, let's double check. Yeah, that does have railway access, good. Are these different prices? Oh, they are different prices. Look. This costs 4,100. This costs 3,300. Interesting. There we go. Purchased it. Actually, that's one thing I wanted to check. Our outside connections. Outside connections bring in tourists, allow industries to ship goods outside the city and acquire materials for production within the city. The city can be connected to the outside world by roads, rails, ships, and airplanes. The more options for connections there are, the more profitable businesses become, which in return result in increased tax income. Yeah, so if we look here, imports, goods, this is stuff that industry can produce, which shops need, for example. So you can see in purple, these are all the shops that are currently importing goods from the highway. Like these trucks here, we click on that one, you can see this is importing goods to Busy Corner Shop, which is specifically this one. Which means that's traffic coming from the outside going in. Now, we could be producing our own goods, and we're currently importing 688 goods. I don't know per what that is, but yeah, anyway. We could be generating our own goods, but if we look here, we are actually, are we? Where it says we're exporting, are we generating, yeah, so we're exporting agricultural products from here. But I think the way this works, I'm not entirely sure, but I think the way this works is that you need normal industry, so non-specialized industry, to turn like the agricultural products or forestry products or whatever into goods, which you can then use without having to import. I think. Is that how it works, Albastro, if you're here? If you've played with this before? I don't know. So the next time we've got a little bit of industry need, I think we should maybe start another little industry area somewhere where... No, I mean normal industries, not the industry DLCs. I just mean normal specialized industries like the agricultural stuff or forestry stuff. Don't you need to have normal industry that's non-specialized to be able to turn the produce from these areas into goods, which can then be used by shops so they don't have to be imported from outside? Is that not how that works, or do you not know? Either way, it's okay. Right, first things first. We need to move our slurpiness. That should be the name of a monarch. Your slurpiness. Anyway, we need to move it over here. So yeah, okay. Let's do that. I know I could move it. Although, actually, I suppose that's fair, if we've got it paused anyway. I'm not sure, but it sounds reasonable. Almost no stream delay, lovely. But I would imagine the Industry DLC would involve linking rather than default. Well, the Industry DLC is a bit separate to the normal stuff as far as I'm aware. Like, you can still use the same old normal industry zoning as before, but now with the DLC you can create like districts, like with the parks and plazas. You can create these districts and then place industry buildings within them. 3 seconds, lovely. Okay, so now we've got the slurping going on over here. I think this needs electricity as well. So I could hook it up with power lines, but I think that's going to be more expensive. I might just put a regular turbine there. Yeah, let's just put a regular turbine there. And then I can remove this power line. And there we go. The river should now... Oh, we might get a little bit of flooding as the river now begins flowing downhill again. Actually, hold on, let me go there. Now we can see it a little bit better. Also, I do realize I realized this off stream I could have just used water towers to boost water production as well. Well, water availability. Let's fast forward this bit. Here comes the water. And we should see the sewage being pushed out of our city, hopefully. Without causing too much flooding. Nope, there's flooding. Just a little bit of flooding. It's fine. The sewage is being pushed out of the way. It's fine. No, the sewage... Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. You're not going to be flooded long enough to... Hey, look, land value is going up all over the place. It's fine. You can see those little green arrows and hear the sounds. Land value is going up. See, look right there. There, another one on the left. But hey, look. The sewage is being pumped away. It's being pushed away. We've got this lovely blue fresh water. More... this is part of why... Yeah. This is great. Well, people back here saying that they don't have water? Why do people back here not have water? Oh, does this not flow enough? Is that what the issue is? It's periodically not getting water. We need better access. Yeah, a lot of these places need water. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy another tower. And... well, I say another tower. I'm going to buy a tower. A water tower. And I'm gonna place it somewhere where we're not going to expand to at the moment. I think over here should be fine. It's not too it's the noise pollution is outside the range. There we go. That should help solve these problems, hopefully. Oh, and it needs power, of course. Okay, and then I'll reduce the water budget back to 100%. There we go, we've got lovely fresh water flowing through here once again. Now, where was that land value thing? There we go. I'll reach out in a moment. Yeah, look, we've got really quite good land value around here. Can only get better. Right, so, hang on to your sewage, folks. Actually don't. Hello, Cold Monkey. It's just a little water. It's still good. Ew. Sloppiness? Blah, I'll say. Yes, people always wanted water for properties, but... yeah. Hey, by the way, if the riverbank is a key part of the city's design, maybe some keys would look good. I don't know if the default game has narrow keys or if it's added by mods. I can have a look. Good call. Can floods take out bridges? I don't think so, no. I wonder if there's a mod that reskins the water tower to look like the Warner Brothers one. I don't know, maybe. Do you need as much electricity budget in the day as you do at night? No idea. I think you might be able to experiment with decreasing a bit in the day. No streetlights. Yeah. I'll play around with it a bit. Oh, something's on fire. And there we go. Firefighters putting it out. Thank you for saving the city. Oh, thank you too for saving the city. Bye-bye. Right, have you guys seen the new model for Safari's car? Nope, I don't think so. Well, if we go in here, we do have the water stuff. I've got I do have a key. I've got a city key. What's the difference? Use keys of waterfront, nice finish. Keys are concrete wall, yeah. Different, showing differences. Evens out, okay. And allow for zoning near the water. A city key with trees and space for pedestrians to walk. Keys are concrete wall, okay. So basically, this, it has the same price. So, I'll just quickly save first. Actually, let's do this during the day. We need more people, so I will quickly expand over along here. And I think I want to expand this way along, kind of along the hill. And then this way as well. And then I'll want a straight line connecting them. Oh, hold on. Why is this a bridge? I don't have forced bridge mode on, do I? No. Why was this built as a bridge? I don't have the forced bridge mode on. Huh. Oh. Anarchy's on. Does that automatically do that as well? Nope, it's still bridge. Force the ground with a down arrow. Force the ground to follow the elevation of the road. Forces... But normal, unmodded road placement behavior. That's what I've got selected. Shouldn't that... Like, why would this make a bridge otherwise? Is it elevated? Is that what the issue is? I think I had it slightly elevated. Yeah, because I think that's what the issue was. Maybe? No, we've still got a little bit of... hold on. Nope, that's ground level. Okay, well, I guess I'll use the arrow then. Fine. Although, I do want to use the move it mod to slightly move down this node a little bit. And that one as well, just a little. Oh, maybe this one up slightly. There we go. Now, we do have this big empty space in the middle, which I want another road to cross. Do we even need this power line anymore? No, it's connected. Good. And yeah, let's just have one going up like that. I know this isn't very curvy, but that's okay. I want nice straight lines looking down the hill so you can have those lovely views of the street with the city in the background. Actually, this one I wouldn't mind having with parking on the side. This one as well. But this little area in the middle, how's our entertainment looking? Well, our park stuff. Is that... no, that's leisure. Is that... yeah, leisure. Unique buildings, parks and plazas. Yeah, okay. I think we're pretty good up here. Like, we'd need another park around here somewhere at some point. But not up here. I'll reach out in a moment, don't worry. What about a school? Or other emergency stuff? We could do with another elementary school. Although we've got plenty of capacity. Well... what are our other services looking like? Garbage. Ooh, landfill usage is almost 100%. We need... before reading chat, I need to quickly get another landfill thing on the go, because... oh, we've got the industrial roads! At least some of them. That's gonna be useful. Actually, let's just try going straight for a little bit. Okay, now how about this? We've got plenty of fire, well, healthcare, we've got plenty of fire, we've got plenty of fire. This all seems fine. We've got pretty much no crime rate, even with that, just with that one police station. Yeah, we would kind of need another school over here. Bus transport. Oh, we've got the bus line going through here, and we've got a bus stop right there. Okay, well, let's reserve a little space for another school. I'll put it... well, if we're planning to go this way, then I'll put it there. And then we do still have a little bit of empty space over this way. So maybe... like, what would it look like if we just connected it with a road like that? Do we have... hold on. I think I'll use one of these ones with a sidewalk for this bit. I'll put it a little bit further down. I know the school doesn't have any stuff yet, that's fine. We're still working on it. There we go. And then I'll reach out once I've zoned this. Well, once I need to add water first. Yeah, we need a little bit there. And then zoning. We're going to need a bit of commercial, so I'm going to put a little bit of commercial beside the school so that the students can buy some snacks and some things, should they want to. And then most of this should just be residential at this point. Yeah, why not? We can have a little bit of commercial up there. And then I'll leave a little bit of a gap there for a potential through road. And down here, we may want a road going this way. So I'll leave a little bit of a gap and do that like this. And then the rest of this I'll paint in as more residential. So, chat, yes, hello. I want anarchy plus move it for the keys, so you can move it to... oh yes, the keys, I remember. I want to wait until day for that, so yes. Close and keep the river width. That's all. Also rotated with move it is right mouse button. Ah, yes, thank you. Anarchy is on though. I'd always turn it off unless you desperately need it. Foster ground with the arrow. Okay. Subtitle, getting somewhere in City Skylines with DLCs and mods. The arrow down will force it not to bridge. Yes, thank you. By the way, our bus route. Me, Shardeyes saw this... yes, this bus out and about today. We managed to capture a video of it. Oh wow, that one, that exact one? That is very old. My finger did get on the side a tiny bit, but oh well. Must be preserved as that's 1985. Not sure about the rag, but it looked identical. Most preserved, most definitely. We'll see about posting it soon. Maybe, may even put it on YouTube. I'll finally have another video, aside from my Living Art walkthrough series. Caption of the first image. The first Devon General minibus, Carlisle. Interesting. Right. Oh, yes. Harry blundered. I forgot. Who was that again? No idea. Was the one who came up with... I don't know. I'm just going to say bus talk and skim over it. Maybe some narrated OMSI drives? That'd be fun. Maybe. It was the... yes. Okay. Where's the... yeah. Carlisle spelled differently to Carlisle. It's intentional. Okay. Right. So, key. Let's have a look. Since they're both the same, let's try the one with the well, do I have to... What's a space? Okay. Alright, that was a little close then, I take it. Okay. I'm just going to place this like that and see what that does. Yeah, and now if I try to move it close... that's not exactly what I meant. Hold on. What is it? Control Z? Yeah. What if I select multiple points? And then move those over. There we go. Although that is a little too high up. So, what if I do just move it over? But then can I lower it down as well? I can. But then there's a little gap. Gap. Well, that might work. That doesn't look great, that gap. Maybe I should raise it a little bit, just to get rid of the gap, and then... Maybe that'd be okay, like this. And it's geographically separated from Carlisle, which is near Glasgow. Hey, is this got down for any y'all? I have no idea. Remember, you can use move to shift it up and down. Page down will make it lower. Or you can set the height to the road height using the triangle tools. Interesting. Works fine here. Then don't look at the gap. Also, you can use the terrain painter to make the water go right against the quay. That's something I'll keep in mind. Right. So let's see about... yeah, just extending it this way. Then fiddling with it later. Move It is a great mod. Thank you for suggesting it. Okay, I can only change the height of the nodes, not the middle sections. I see. And that all seems reasonable. Then I'll put one down on the other side as well. And I'll have to move it closer manually. Oops. There we go. Okay, just ever so slightly move this closer. By ever so slightly, I mean pretty much right there. Oops, that was not what I meant. Hold on. That's more like it. Do that, and then I think this node needs to go down a little bit as well. And then this one down as well a little bit. And then let's see if I can... Actually, I might be able to just have a straight section. Oh, it doesn't like me doing that. Okay, well... Oh, actually that might work. Although, no. Does that work? No. This definitely does not work. And it doesn't want me to... Okay, I'll have to manually delete that bit. That's probably fine. Right, so we've got lovely keys. Now let's see about bringing the terrain slightly closer. So... Lower secondary mouse, okay. Ah, yes, this is good. I know that it's expensive, that's fine. Okay, now let's unpause and see if everything flies. Actually, hold on. There's still a little bit I need to do here. I forgot about this bit. Now let's see if everything floods if I unpause. Well, there are some interesting waves. Fast forward. Interesting waves, yes. Flooding... Well, a little bit. Over here, maybe. They chose interesting places to build. And then I know we've still got this bit to do, but may change this bit. Ooh, also, this needs to be moved somewhat closer, like so. Lovely. Right, now, as we're here, I'll read chat. By the way, not trying to explain like you've never played before. Just my thoughts on what could be done if you hadn't thought of the same thing. No, that's good. That's good. I always welcome suggestions. You're more experienced with the game than I am. Well, I pretty much only... seriously played it once when I bought it, and that was quite a few years ago. So, I'm not sure that that is true, because this is pretty much the first time touching it since then. Like since 2016 or something. Actually, let's quickly pause it, just to be safe with this. I know I didn't read all of chat yet. I know. But hey, I thought you wanted me to build a city. I wonder, do pedestrians actually walk along these, or is it just for decoration? Interesting. Oops. Let's try moving this bit over here a little. No, it looks like we need another spline point in here. So, was it this one, or... No, was it the network multi-tool split node, or... No. Oh, I've forgotten which one it was. Insert segment node. Yes? No? No. Oh, which one was it? Hold on, maybe you've written... Or is it... Oh, it was the node controller. Sorry. I'm still getting used to what the different mods do. Okay, and then I need to bring the terrain in. And let's unpause just to allow the water to do its thing. There we go. Right. You're more experienced with the game than I am. I could very truthfully say the same thing to you too. And to Paradise. Ambassador 916. Did you see the construction site safety barrier I modeled this morning? Just curious. Posted in Fanny and Maddie. I haven't opened Discord in a few days, sorry. I'll have a look later. I'm sure it looks good. Repost pictures since I forgot to switch the various models with the updated ones. Okay. Don't think it'll flood as you've made the channel wider and lower around the edges. Okay, good. Huh, yeah, Discord does open, but messages don't load. Oh well. Hopefully be fixed soon. Same treatment. Yes, I see. Had a flowing weird edge, yeah. Sure. No, you did play after 2016, definitely. 2018, 2019 or something. Not properly, no. Not properly. I did have it open because I installed some mods and I played around with them a little because I was preparing to maybe stream it, but that was in 2020. I haven't played it since. Or between that. Like the last time I properly played it was when I made that winter city as well. Yeah, with Snowfall DLC. Maybe when I bought it, it was already later than 2016. That's probably it, and that's why I played it later. But I didn't play it later after the first time I properly played it. That's what I'm trying to say. I used to play a lot in the original Lockdown on a Bulgarian map. Okay. My game is really messed up visually at the moment. I haven't the time to fix it, so I haven't played in a while. Might be mods. Did try today, but wasn't feeling it. Press I to insert its prime point. Ha! I now lurk. Bye-bye. Sure. Ancient Bastapo Fortress. Yeah, that's funny. In 2020, yeah. You put that? It must have been pre-move it, as the wall is stupidly wide. But yeah, it wasn't the Bulgarian map. That looked a bit better. It is mods, but I don't know which one. I removed the graphics mod I had, and it made no change. Yeah, I think a lot of mods are broken. I get a message every time I open the game telling me, hey, mods might be broken. You sure you want to have all these on? So, yeah. I love that sound of the people upgrading. Like the land value rising. There we go. Oh, anarchy to the rescue. Yes, anarchy to the rescue. No, not politically. If only I could make it so it doesn't snap to there. I've got all the snapping turned off, but... oh well. Right. I guess we'll just have to... well, maybe I can move that there and then raise it up. You can hear the spooky seagulls. Lovely. Okay, I need to change these a little bit lower. Sort of like that, I think, looks okay-ish. Okay, I'll do the terrain in the morning. Let's save. But it wouldn't be any of the others, as I don't have many. It's okay with the super vibrant grass, but the watercolor is super bright, light blue, and looks stupid. Maybe the theming got messed up if you had a mod that allows you to change the theming. Also, this road on the left is getting a little congested. Might need to have a look at that at some point. So I've played Minecraft for a little bit here and there, but that wasn't thrilling. Do you mean you played it single player, or do you mean like in survival or creative? Hardcore with mods, without mods? Yeah, it wasn't spooky. What's spooky about seagulls? I mean, just the echoiness of those specific seagulls. Yeah, it might be the theme. That's a shout. Yeah, there is a mod that allows you to change very specific elements of the theming, like replace textures and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you had that installed and if that broke it, or maybe you could use that to potentially fix it. I don't know. Looks like a town. It does look like a town. Hello, Mr. Snipes. Welcome. I'll have to have a proper look when I'm feeling myself. Sure. Yeah, single player. It was an MP world, but it's just me now. Yeah, I mean, if it was a multiplayer world and now you're in single player in it, I can imagine that that could make you feel a bit down or not be fun. Because then it's ghosts of the past and all that. Now I'll quickly give a little bit of the terrain there. Oh, was this? I mean, that was the side I needed to get rid of the terrain on, right? Or was it this side? I've forgotten which side it is now. Although, actually, it might have been this side, because... Well, it doesn't really matter. If I can't tell which side it was, then it clearly wasn't that big of a deal in the first place. Although, can I not get rid of that little bit there? 1 second. Sure. I was finishing some projects that I wanted to show him when we next played again, but, well, we never did. Aw, that's sad. May I ask who announces car bowling is now legal on mains? No! No, 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 no. Is also survival for achievement purposes, but I'm not keen on the monsters. The game days are too short. I have one word for you. Bed. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. I did take some screenshots of it the other day. Yeah, if you want to share on Discord, feel free now that you're on the server. I do have a bed. Yeah, but I mean in-game. Maybe use the bed in-game. How's our traffic? Yeah, this bit's not ideal. Although it's very specific times of day, I think. Although actually, hold on, if I go into the budget menu, can I maybe turn the budget during daytime? Can I maybe turn that down to 100% or something? Let's fiddle around with that a bit. Is that gonna be good? Seems good enough at the moment. Yeah, I think it's only during certain times of day that this is an issue. Where are most of these cars going? Let's have a quick look. This one, and then let's have a look at that road. Yeah, so we've got lots of trucks heading up to this area. And those are trucks coming off the highway, of course. Yeah, it looks like most of the stuff going through here is trucks. Trucks heading for this general part of town. We've got private vehicles going to a few houses, not much. Pedestrians walking. Okay. So, I think if we had a separate highway exit over here that connected up, that could maybe be useful in reducing some of the traffic. But, like, it's not that big of a deal yet. Also, why is there parking? I thought I disallowed parking. Vehicles. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Is it? No, I don't want to ban vehicles. I want to ban parking. Oh, it's the parking restriction. Right, no parking. No parking. And then also no parking on any of these roads, please. And no parking in that little bit. Yeah, not ideal, but not too big of an issue yet. So we'll just wait until it does become a big issue before solving it. Okay! See, now I'm getting into the mindset. Anyway, about getting more people into the town. Anyway, sorry, no, chat, yes. Actually, I'll give you a nice view of our city while reading chat. I think Shredder is meant in-game. Well, pick it up and hit the mobs with it. I do. I even screenshotted that. I hope those screenshots weren't on the same machine that your train's routes were on. The roundabout has the shape of a stewed tomato. Yes, it's an eggabout, don't you know? Ah yes, nether-bladed bed. You should consider making a main road and a highway and a new highway entrance. Yes, I am considering that. That certainly is one way of putting it. Definitely, I agree. I'd make a highway entrance on the right of the river, a fair bit up. Then make a main A road between the two. That is a road, as in A217, not a random article. Hang on, I'll sketch my idea, as it's better than words. Thank you. But you gotta use your words. Haha. drawn it in 2 seconds. That's fine. I watched a series by an actual city planner on how they design roadways, and it works perfectly when applied to Skylines. That was one of the most valuable lessons I learned for this game. Interesting. Yeah, I've pretty much never played. Oh, yeah. I've got a mod that automatically deletes abandoned buildings, so that's useful. Also, I do have... Hold on. I do have a mod that allows me to see where people are going that are waiting at bus stops. Although, all those people just boarded a bus, there's no one waiting there anymore. How do I access it? It's from here, and then I click that. And then, as I can click on these bus stops. Yeah, and you can see those red icons over there. That's where people are going to. So let's see, there are 3 people waiting here. And then those 3 people want to go there. 1, 2, 3. Not useful now, but good to know later. Oh, there's a link. Let's have a look. Ah, right. I see what you mean. Okay, so you mean have another entrance or exit or something here, and then have a main road going through that. Yeah, that does sound useful. I may make an intersection here and have this be a main road that connects up to it somewhere. Also, we need more skilled workers. Yeah, I'll take that into consideration. Thank you for the suggestion. Let's have a look. What's our education stuff looking like? So we've got plenty of capacity for those. We've got a lot of capacity for these. It's just people need to actually use them. Although, I guess maybe... most of these don't... Like, we've got lots of capacity. Just, maybe it's catchment radius? If we had another one over there? I don't know. Let's put on a park instead. Birthday plaza. Basketball court. Tennis court. We can put a tennis court right next door to the cemetery. That'll be fun, won't it? Actually, yes it will. Click. Why not? Just for now. There we go. Right, do we still need the power line over here? Yes. Unfortunately. The red is your general roads, the green is the main roads and highways. So I have a main road going in the city so that it has good connections and arches to your next highway entrance later on. Guide for efficient roads. Step 1. Build dedicated mass transit systems. Yeah, and that is something I will do. I mean, I do have... I've got trams, buses, and taxis and boats. Ships. Once I've got subways and that sort of stuff, then we'll be building subways, of course. What else will we be doing? Yes. Also, the blue color is how my game's water looks. Oh, I see. I'd go further up the road, just beyond the wind turbines. Bulk purchase bimps. Wait, where's my profit? Yeah, interesting. The middle bridge would be a decent main road to work with. Just use the thin road with 2 lanes for now. The thin road with 2 lanes. Oh, do you mean... Do you mean the ones I've been using thus far? Like these ones? Actually, let's have a look. Yeah, also it is definitely dependent on the time of day, because currently, look, this is pretty much empty. It's just a certain time of day people want to go to work or something, I don't know, and it becomes quite busy, so... Try this. Ugh, that'd make things awkward, wouldn't it? Player A misses her shot and the ball lands on the grave. Excuse me, Vicar. Just gotta retrieve my tennis ball. I swear it landed here somewhere between Jonathan Rogers and Jeff Stevenson. Ah, I don't think you have it unlocked. No, 2 lanes per side, but it is the same width. Essentially the parking area is now a lane. Yeah, that's the one I thought you meant. That's why I went into this one first of all, but... I mean, I can give you a road with bus lanes if you want, but... No, I do not have those. Although I do have industrial roads, which I may want to upgrade these with, because industrial roads use less maintenance. They do produce a little bit more noise pollution, but they might be quite nice. So let's do that. If I just upgrade these roads here, the industrial road. Look, they've got pretty yellow lights. And they've got basically these concrete plates that they're made of. Also look at how the texture's animated from the raindrops hitting the surface. Aww. Right. Like the blimp concept actually. I like the blimp concept actually, but I'm not convinced it counts as rapid transit. I mean... It might count as rapid transit if it bursts while you're in the air. Did you play around with it at all? With the blimps? I have not. Like, are they actually profitable? Oh, that looks so beautiful. Yeah, I like these roads. And they also give a nice, different visual aspect if you look at the city from above, as I tend to do. So, people want to move in more. Right. Let's put a nice... Well, I was thinking maybe we should put another roundabout in here. However, I don't think that's necessary quite yet. I think just a normal intersection could work fine here at the moment. I can always change it later if it does become quite busy. Just so that we've got another main road going this way. It'd be nice if I could see contour lines. Is that a thing I can turn on over here or not? Can't see it. Unfortunately. Well... I'll delete a little bit of it. We'll do that and then... Although, it doesn't... Like, if I have the terrain automatically conforming to the street... Although I suppose I should probably have it link up with this intersection so that it's... If we've already got... What's that little bit there? Eh? Road? What? Not connected? What's not connected? There's nothing here to not be connected. Interesting. Yeah. If we've already got traffic lights there, then I might as well use them for both. But yeah, see, now it's making a bridge. I guess maybe if I do it in shorter bits, that might work a bit better. Oh, a bus route. Oh, that's a good shout. Oh, yeah. Oh, what happened there? Why did that break? What? Hold on, can I just... Oh, there we go. I right-clicked it and that seems to have fixed it. Interesting. I'd have your main road cut through the city with connections rather than connect to the city, as the traffic then has to go find alternative routes rather than direct routes. I think you might need to remake the line. Cities does this all the time. Yeah, I just right-clicked it and it fixed it. I'll leave it and hope it to fix itself. The bus wanted to go to your new road. Yeah. About the city. Well, about the... yes, of course. About the road. Like, you mean have the main road... Like, I'm planning to fill in this area as well, so that it is... so this road will then be going through the middle of the development. It's just, do you mean upgrade one of these roads to be a main road, or... because I don't really... Like, I get that it would be useful, especially if when I build further upriver, to have a main road going that way. But that's kind of what this road is supposed to be for, going up that way. So we've got a main road going up this way. Although actually I suppose I could have this main road cross over and then go up that way. Then that would kind of be okay, maybe. Or if we have to upgrade one, I suppose it could be this one. Although so far the traffic's okay. It's really only down here in that little bit, but that's not going to be fixed by upgrading the roads in the middle. That's going to be fixed by putting in another highway connection, I think. In the long run, yeah. And I will probably do that at some point, but I'll do that when I actually expand back here. Because if you have traffic entering tons of junctions, it will get worse. Yeah, I know. When you make the next area, I'd suggest building off a spine rather making shapes as you go. Good point. I think it will help. Yes, I already did that. To be honest, still less of a headache than workers and resources, where inserting a bus stop involves demolishing part of the road to rebuild it. Makes me think of Mr. W's glass spine. Yeah. Just leaving it at that is perfectly fine. Okay, yeah, I mean, the next area I want to build is basically just continue building along here. Along the side of this hill. And... we may want some sort of road going over the top of the hill as well. Like a main road. But that's something I can build later. For now, I just want to build along this road. I'd make your new highway before your new area, personally. Make your new highway. Well... oh, do you mean new highway access point? Or do you mean new main road through the city? Access. Yeah, but I don't know. Do I have those roads unlocked yet? Because... oh, I do. I do have the highway ramp. Okay. Although I suppose I could just use this again, because there's the same as over here, is it not? Yeah. So I suppose I could just put that down. If I wanted to do this quickly, I could just put that down over here and then connect that. Sure, but that preset has broken gradients. I can fix it. Alternatively, try a raised square about over the highway with connections on and off. Could do that. Or I could just do an American style one. And tell you what, I'll put it in over here. And then I can always put in another one later on if need be. Faucet to make a bridge. Let's see about this. Because in America, do you often have it kind of like that, and then you've got highway connections coming onto and off of that. So oh, that's not straight, hold on. Connect that. Oh, you drew what you meant. I see. Why? I'm assuming the left and right bridges going over the top, are those one way in your system? If so, what's the benefit of separating those rather than just having a straight road over the top? Like, what's the benefit of having those two ways separated rather than just having them be a two-way road like this? Okay, well, I'll build it. Oh, that's not what I want. Hold on. I'll build it like this for now, and I might build the next one differently. Actually, hold on. I will quickly rebuild that bit because I want to line it up with these points. Just so that it's a bit easier to make the connections, the ramps, a little bit more evenly spaced. So that's 1, 2, 3. Let's try that. That is probably way too steep. Yeah. Maybe I should make it go off straight first and then have it go down. Okay, so if I just have this go straight to there. Straight to that. And then that, I think, is lined up like this, probably, maybe? Okay, and then 180-degree angle, sure. Anarchy to the rescue, maybe? Ooh, that's not what I wanted. I don't want road actually. No, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Maybe I can connect it from here to there? Good enough. And then I'll need to, of course, change the direction of these roads. There we go. Oh, this is on a hill. Lovely. Right. Yes, square about implies one way. There isn't any, just stylistic choice. Although wider radius would help if you had a mega busy city, but you don't. Crazy banking too. Super duper elevation, something like that. Here's an IRL example if you're curious. There isn't any link there, so I have no idea what you mean. Shades, one-way roads are wrong way round. I know. So far, the only thing this town is famous for is being the birthplace of the author of the famous book, The Happy Little Sandwich. Ha! And its horrific sewage floods. I think anarchy removes the curve for some reason. Yeah. On the on-ramps and off-ramps. Wrong way! I know. I fixed it. Is that a children's horror novel? No, Kangfango. It's dry adult fiction, actually. Oh, I didn't copy the link. So salty. That's fine. That's fine. Ah, right. I see. Oh, well, yeah. If you've got... I suppose if you have it like that, then you can have smoother angles for all the roads connecting to it. So I think that might speed up traffic. I don't know. This isn't what they filmed Thunderbirds in. Right, so let's just connect this. Yeah, I want that normal 4-lane. And do I want it to go straight? Nope, of course I don't. I want it to curve, so it meets at a 90-degree angle there. Now, use my pretties. I like that this whole thing is supported by one pillar there. We've not got anything in the middle. Hold on, what? I'll quickly save, and then I want to see what it would look like if I added a node in the middle of the bridge. Yeah, right angles aren't great for flow. Make sure lane arrows are good. Yeah, I did. Oh, lane arrows, do you mean these? Ah, that's yeah, that's a thing I need to have a look at. But first, I want to see what it would look like if I were to add a spline point in the middle. Nah, yeah, I think I preferred it the other way. Can't undo that, so let's quickly just load the other save game. Might want your avenue to avenue junction to have turning lanes. Yeah, that's a good point. This over here. Although, isn't that... Let's have a look. I mean, over here, if these are anything to go by, the arrows, then this is already good. And just over here... Tell you what, I'll deal with this if the traffic becomes an issue, because it might reset it anyway if I build other roads off of this. So, yeah. Okay. We need loads more residential, so I think we'll add loads more residential. And I don't know why, but I do kind of like the idea of having another bridge crossing over the top here. Oh look, I do have the 4-lane road that takes up the same space. Okay, in that case, Let's look into upgrading this. Ideally I'd want to go straight, but actually yeah, why not? I can't upgrade that because the peso... Anarchy to the rescue! Thank you. And I'll fix that. Oh, yeah, I will have to fix that in a moment. Ugh. And then ideally, let's try just connecting this up to this 4-lane road. Yeah, that that needs to be fixed. Firstly, I'll use the no, not the intersection marking tool. It was network multi-tool. Oh, what was it? That allowed me to change. Or was it the node controller? I think it was the node controller, wasn't it? Oops. Yeah, it was the node controller. Oh, although, for some reason this is now already fixed. Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining. Thank you for fixing yourself. Has this messed up the connections I had over here? A little bit, yeah, okay. Okay, and then I'll connect it the same way I did the other one, so it'll be like that. Okay, let's have a little look at if people are using this. And also let's save. Is there no separate ploppable pillar object? I don't think that such a thing is in the base game. There may be a mod for it, but I don't have that. Oh yeah. It has a user. Ah. Quite bonkers how they managed to have this many light sources in a city. Yeah, this is a Unity game, I know. From a technical standpoint, I mean, okay. Make sure it's give way to the main road at that curve near the bridge. Oh, do you mean this? Or do you mean up here? Oh, do you mean... I have no idea what you mean. Sorry. Here? Do you mean in this area? We would fix the issue. Also, I propose you have the main road be straight and the side road junction in it. Well, yeah, I mean, I suppose well, if I have this going down through here, this doesn't lead into the main road at all. I think it'll be okay for now. If there are issues in the future, then I can revisit it and fix it. Fix itself, eh? Haha. I read some technical articles about GTA 5's rendering process. Talked about distant lighting there. Sounds fascinating. Huh, just a big yellow dump truck on the highway. The river bridge, but that too. withdrawn my idea. 1 second. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's... oh, not that tool. This tool. So you mean here, that this one has to give way. And then over here... I suppose it depends which road is used more. I would assume that the crossroad would be used more, so I'll make that one give way for now, but... we'll see. And then over here I guess I'll do the same for now. Thank you. T is the junction. And the blue arrow is a giveaway. Hello, favorite road construction blueprint designer Albaster 916. Right, so we need more people in here. So we need more space for housing because we need more housing. So let's build more housing. And by that I mean, let's go fly a kite. No, let's turn off anarchy. And this, I think I can just make go pretty much straight down onto this and onto this road. But I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to have a little bridge here. So let's force it to be a bridge. I know it's not very kind of us, but... Okay, that needs to go a little higher. There we go. And then maybe we could just use the on and off ramps here. Space already. Actually, tell you what, let's connect the actual road firstly. Ooh, that's a bit buggy down there. Maybe move it can help if I change... Yeah, if I move this back a little bit, then that issue disappears. Good. Now if I just continue this like that, it doesn't go down, unfortunately. If I just continued it like that, it's like, yeah, but like this is the issue. If it doesn't actually go down to, unless it's because I didn't change the height level. Oh yeah, that might be it. Let's just try it. That? No. Let's try putting the height down, then forcing the terrain to the height of the spline, then connecting it. Does this work? Yes, there we go. Okay, and I need to move that as well a little bit because that is see-through. And then let's just try make a nice little connection like so. Although I will get rid of the... I'll make sure that the cars cannot... where was it? Yeah, so wait a minute. With these signs, does this mean no U-turns if it's got this sign like this? Or does that mean it's got... Although no, this should mean that you can U-turn, right? Like these are the active signs that are currently on the cross, on the intersection, right? Okay, good. Good, good. In which case, I don't think we need the lights at these intersections. Do we? Like if I go into this view and I connect... Oh, I need to change. Hold on. This needs to be rotated that way. That turns left. That turns that way. Okay. So let's see. If I make left going left, right continue straight. And this one go like that. Well, I suppose if you want to turn the other way, it kind of has to go in both, because that's only got one node. Actually, no. I'll see about just leaving those ones empty. That should mean that it should pick either lane, I think. If I know how this works, which I probably don't, but I may. I have no idea. Let's try something like that, maybe? Maybe. Then we've got a nice view from the bridge up here. Can look down in amazement. Okay, and then the rest of this, I wanted it to kind of, well, I still want it to kind of curve with the hillside a bit. Although actually this bit we might put in a little bridge. Actually I didn't press the button I thought I pressed. Oh, that's a little bit too long. Then we might be able to have a nice little road going underneath this one as well. And then I'll just have that connect down there. Maybe a little bit lower. No, okay, hold on. By a little bit lower, I mean, of course, the terrain a little bit lower. Oh yeah, that's nowhere near enough space. 1 second. And that should be enough space. Nope. Ah, but like this. Also that I need to very quickly readjust slightly, so it's a little bit more centered. Okay, and then connect that. And then try just connecting this over here like that. And then like that. Just for now. I will probably change this in the future. And then we'll need water underneath. And this seems like a great place for potential new bus route, don't you think? Because we've got our... Well, yeah, we've got our bus route, main bus route, going in a circle like that. Maybe we could have another bus route that kind of begins over here and that kind of cuts across the other way. Ooh, tram might work. Although trams are really for more higher capacity, although I suppose if we have a tram route that'll come from over here somewhere when we build this, continues along, we could have it... why do I have a bus stop there? I don't know. I don't think I meant to have that there. Oh, you'll get more bus stops in the future. Don't be sad about it. Actually, tell you what. I can just quickly, ever so quickly. Yeah, no, not there. Not what I meant. There we go. Try that. Yeah, we could maybe have a tram going straight through here. Well, starting up here somewhere. Then coming down here onto the main road. And then maybe going down to here. Ooh, or maybe just because it looks pretty. Maybe we could have the tram going down underneath here and then running along the water side. Crossing over the middle. And then going over to the industrial district. So we just have, we've got the circle line there, and then we could have maybe a tram going diagonally through. Let's try that, but before we try any funny business, let's save. Yeah, save. Yes, red is no U-turns. You should never really allow U-turning. But before I read chat, let's quickly, ever so quickly, zone this stuff, because we need more people in the city, and people want to be in the city, but we don't currently have any zoning set for them. So let's do that, and I'll leave a little, well, yeah, I'll put some, I'll zone this down here for commercial. Well, I guess I'll remove a little bit of the zoning down here because we may want that road to continue. And so let's have a little bit of foresight. Actually, tell you what, I can probably just do that, and that'll probably be a little bit easier. Okay. I think I'll want a little bit of commercial along here as well. Right. Lovely intersection, but is there a way to keep the center margin in the center? What do you mean? What do you mean keep the center margin in the center? Oh, this is for parking on the side. Because with these roads you can park on the side as well, so that's why the left side is a little bit wider. You can probably see it over here. Yeah, I can see that cars are parked there. Maybe smoothen the terrain around it too? Maybe. Around the new bit back there, I'm assuming you mean. Showered with the forest? You know, make it look more natural like. I don't have the forest brush, and well, even if I did, it'd be expensive, and houses are going to be built there anyway. Bus route or tram? Or tram. Trams require a lot of networking. I'd only do them in a grid area that is pre-designed personally. Why do you say that they need more networking? I know you need to specifically make the roads that they should drive on be trams, but tram roads. But why would you say grid? You would do it only on a grid and with networking. Why? Try this. I meant by your newest US style intersection was asking if you could have the bottom road keep its center margin. Oh, you mean over here with this, or do you mean this? So that the line can continue straight on here, is that what you mean? Ooh, you can use the road paint tool to make your highway ramps flow in more interestingly. I could, but we've only got 15 minutes left and I want to actually build more stuff and reach the milestone if possible. Integrating tram roads. They need to be more planned, I think. I don't know. I've used trams in the past and I've never really had an issue with them. At least that I'm aware of. Yes. Use your road paint tool right there. Yeah, so the bit with the streetlights continues. I want to do more infrastructure. Maybe in the future, but currently I want to do more infrastructure. So... Like... Tell you what, I'll put in a bus line now, but I may change it to a tram line later when I've done a little bit more research on them. So, how would I like this to go? Well, I mean, ideally, I would want the buses on the main road to begin with. But, well, actually, if I did that, yeah, then I could have them go around like that and then... Yeah, I think that'll probably work. Although it would be nice having buses going up across the bridge here. Maybe I can have a little bit of a loop at the bottom here. So let's begin the road, well, not the road, the bus line by putting a stop there. And then we'll put a stop over here, so it's within... Actually, I can add a stop in the same location, can I not? Yes, I can. Was that always the case? Because I thought if I moved the stop, then it didn't work. Then we'll have one down there. Then we'll have one over here. Then we'll have it cross over here. And I should probably make this go along the main road. So I have one stop up there. And then well, I kind of... If I want this to go into the... If I want this to go into the industrial district, then I kind of have to put in... Well, make it go around the roundabout. Interesting that it prefers going around all the way along here and then merging in rather than going directly into the roundabout. That seems concerning. Did I mess up on the... Did I mess up on the road connections, maybe? Do you think? Maybe not? I don't know. Anyway, I'll just put one stop in here for now. And then I'll put the stops on the opposing sides. Put one there. One there. I know that these are a little bit close, but that's okay. Oh yes, that needs to go up this way, which means I'll have to have that bus stop over on this side instead. And then I could... Oh, look, the bus goes all the way up and then over. It doesn't actually continue straight. That's a little unfortunate. I wonder what I can do to fix that. And then I'll make the bus go a little bit of a loop by going up and over the bridge and then connecting back down here. And then... Wait, I've got 3 lines. What? Oh, right, yeah, I need to rename those. How about we name this one... yeah, circle, and then we'll name it... Well, this one goes anti-clockwise. So, well, counterclockwise. CC. And then This one goes... Well, actually, yeah, clockwise. Is that the... That doesn't seem like the normal way to denote that, does it? Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Maybe this one should just be C and that one should be AC. That might make more sense. And then this one we'll call Riverside Crosser. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Okay. So counterclockwise. And this one's clockwise. And tell you what, these ones, the first line, circle line, because it's the circle line, I'll make it yellow. That's roughly the same color. And the Riverside one, I make that one a bit of a darker blue. The Riverside Crosser. Now, how do I make these cars want to just go straight rather than going over the top if they want to cross? Although, do any of them? Yeah, if they want to, they don't take the middle bit. I suppose I do have the option to change the speeds on these. So maybe if I change these to 30 as well, then maybe that'll change the traffic flow. Yes? Maybe? No, hasn't done it yet. Maybe I need to update that. Or what if I changed it to be slightly slower, so 25 instead, going up and down these? And maybe change the speed on these ones to be 35. Maybe that'll incentivize. Or maybe I need to slightly budge around the stops ever so slightly. Nope, hold on. I've got an idea. I can just fix it with the nodes, surely. If I just click there, then make this one go left and right, but not straight. Then that surely must fix it, right? Because now they can't... There we go! It was an obvious solution, and now it's fixed. Look at that. Well, maybe don't look at this too closely. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Hold on. I need to de-zone this very quickly. One moment. No, not the whole thing. Just those two bits and these bits and yeah. Well, that bit's okay, but not that bit. Yeah, that's that's not gonna work. Oh, just move it, the house? Okay, if you say so. But the hedge is still in the way. The hedge is still hedging up the... Yeah, that... Maybe I can... Can I smoothen out the terrain if it's already... No, tell you what, I'll try smoothing it out like this. Actually, I need to increase that. It's fine, we burst them. Yeah, that's not really doing much, is it? Oh, that's... Can I do that? Oh, I didn't... Why did... That's annoying. I can't undo that either. How does this work? Oh, choose the target height. I thought it would just I thought it was like in trains where I clicked and dragged from that location and then it... oh well. This, hold on. There we go, I think there's... Yeah, it's not really smoothing it out. I think it's not keeping in mind the height of the road when I'm smoothing it. So, yeah, I'll read that. Yeah, I think the easiest solution is just to not zone those few bits there. Oh, I think there's still a pit in there somewhere. I don't even want to know how much that cost. Yeah, let's move that over slightly. Let's just try that and then unpause. Yeah, we've got more demand. Hold on, I'll quickly zone a little bit more commercial along here. That should be fine for now. Actually, tell you what. Is there a bus over here? Oh yeah, that one. I'll let you quickly ride along while I rechat. Tad off topic, but I always did like City Motion 1's TTS tram car. Oh, that one. Yeah, it's nice. That's it IRL according to IGCD. Looks good. You can also put in non-stopping bus waypoints? I don't think so. TTS tram car had 3 long wagons. Usually, yeah, all Glasgow subways nomenclature, inner, outer. Nomenclature, that's a word I've never heard before. Oh, it's actually quite common nomenclature, the word nomenclature. Interesting. No, just move it. The house. Nah. Yes, please. Rotate that. For family. We'll see. We'll see. Let them live in the pit. No. No. This is your Monday/Friday personality coming through again. No. I jest. I think I'll use the tool that lets you build to a set height. Yeah, well, that's the tool that got me in trouble in the first place, because I was with a plateau tool in trains. Yeah, with a plateau tool, the height that you click from, that's the height it uses. But in this, you've got to right click to set the height and then left click to do that, and that's what messed me up with that. Soil availability suddenly very high. Critics befuddled. I imagine this to be very nice along the river there, especially at night also. Also, Bastro, did you are you aware? I forget what your answer was last time, but are you aware of a way? Like, you know how you can choose different vehicles for the routes in the Lines tab? Well, are you aware of a way to compare not just the capacity of those vehicles, but also the other statistics like cost and speed and stuff like that? I know that you said you had a mod. Actually, that was your answer. You said you had a mod that does that, but yeah, I just answered my own question. There's a mod that lets you edit the capacity of the vehicle. That will tell you the default capacity. Yeah, but it's not just the capacity I'm interested in. Look at the lights. It's not just the capacity I'm interested in, but also... Yeah, I don't think there's any cost comparison. Don't litter, please, it says on the truck. Okay, because I was thinking of maybe using a different bus for these, because having the coaches be your intercity transport may not be ideal. But I don't think there's any cost comparison. Do different vehicles have different costs? Well, that's my question. I was assuming that they did, but I don't know if it's just the game not telling me. Like here. Like, there's got, like, if the different vehicles did not have different costs, why wouldn't I just always go with the highest capacity one? Hold on, there might be an online solution. One second, let me... I know, you're being snowed in for a second. It's fine. Just quickly want to check, make sure that... I'm not sure if when I... Oh, why doesn't the snow fall? Ha, pun. Sure. Be back. Come on. There are some great bus assets on the workshop that add a lot to the game. I really like this game's stock bus model. It looks like a normal city bus, but also a bit like an intercity coach. Yeah. Because high-capacity buses take more space, maybe? That seems a little flimsy in terms of a game mechanic. Although, I suppose, if others did cost more money, then you would want to... If that is supposed to be a deterrent to using them all over the place, then you'd want to tell the players that. Let's see. Cities, Skylines, vehicle comparison. There we go, vehicle models. Let's see. Oh, these are the traffic vehicles. This is not what I was looking for. Oh, hold on. Oh, this needs... I want to pause this. 1 second. There we go. Bus comparison, maybe. Ultimate guide to City Skylines bus lines. Let's have a look. Why do you need buses? Yeah, I know why I need buses. Placing, okay. Planning, okay. Yeah, okay. Creating. Yeah. Managing. Okay, this article does not tell me what I want to know. Transportation, let's have a look. Maybe it's on the wiki, after all. No, this is not... Here we go, there is more information. Bus models. To change blah blah blah, change bus model, base game. Okay. It says well, these ones here. So, hold on. The additional buses available in Vehicles of the World content creator pack. I don't have that. But in patch 1.15.1, 8 new bus models were added in this free roads and vehicles update. So, bus 1, capacity 22. Yeah, this just says capacities, even though up here it says about them having different speeds. Ah, but look, the different... What is the vehicles of the world? Is that... 1 second. Oh, right. Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess we can try it and we can see if there is a noticeable difference. Like, okay, this... Let's see, this has 30 passengers. Let's try a different one. Let's just try this bus here. Actually... Tell you what, let's go for a double-decker bus. I know it's probably got way too much... yeah, I think we need to drop that down a little bit to get maybe 6 buses, since we updated the capacities. Let's see how this does. Where are they? Did they just automatically update or no? Oh, I don't think that they do. I think these ones have to... yeah, they're heading to the depot and the new ones have to go. Right. Actually, hold on. I'll give you the perspective from over here with the bridge and the city in the distance. Huge high-capacity buses may clog up traffic more, but that's not really the difference. Like, a double-decker bus is double the capacity. Why not just always use those? Snow does fall. It lags, though. Ah. Hehehe. Oh, is that a bus mod for... Haha, yeah. Saw some of those earlier. This, too, is lovely. Oh yeah, that reminds me, with the Transport Fever 2, I was looking forward to getting to use some of the UK buses like the Alexander 400s, but never got there. My City to Bin collection shuttle, OMG. City to Bin? Oh right, that. I remember you said. I had a million of those. There's a Lemon Solo too. Parks DLC has city sightseeing buses. I know. Ah, that's a good point. So the city sightseeing buses, they work differently than the normal buses, don't they? Because isn't it like if they go through higher land value or higher, is it land value or is it higher appeal areas, they earn more money or they attract more tourists or something like that? How do those work? Also, apparently, Stagecoach put out Plaxton Panthers in the Southwest Falcon livery. And sure, interesting. Sure it is. It's this. Yeah. I don't have that. I think. Do I? No, I don't. No matter. Yeah, because there are so many mods on the workshop. If I want more vehicles, I'll just go get them from the workshop instead of buying a DLC for them. Now in horrible long distance livery with the parcel tape logo. Okay. Ah, that was one of the double-decker buses. Seems like a lovely pack, but for some reason they decided to not include passenger vehicles. Don't mind it so much, but I do prefer the specialized long-distance route deliveries, such as Stage Gold and Southwestern Falcon. They did, but they were bugged and were invisible. Yeah. The only DLC I have, I believe so, yes, it's been 2 years. Can they use them? Ah, I see. Ah, does it actually display the people in the open top sightseeing buses? I think they're closed top. Please, a close up of the double decker. Yeah, I will do that. It's just I can't do that when I'm reading chat. I can't do anything. Also, it's 10 minutes past midnight. So that is a very bright blue, isn't it? A very intense blue. Urban Line 1. Three years now, actually. They gave the Park Life DLC away free if you sub to the newsletter. Ah. Oh, old German man style bus. Apparently. Let's have a quick look at the oh, where is it? Income from this. Yeah, so at the moment the total profit is negative. I think we've got too many buses currently for the amount of passengers we have. Like, what's our usage here? Oh yeah, look at them. They're almost all empty. Yeah, I can't really... I think maybe if we do want... I do want to go with a different one. Let's actually downgrade to the... If I try this one, which is the lower capacity one, the 25 capacity one, will that impact this down here? If I just fast forward a bit. I don't know. It doesn't seem to affect it quite yet. We'll see. But buses aren't about making profit. Buses are about getting people around the city without clogging up the streets. Also, yes, the yellow buses. I recall those as well. But anyway, no, I wanted to have a look at the other small buses that I exchanged them for. Because I don't think we need those big buses currently with a high capacity. Come on, where are they? Oh, there's one. Ah, look at that. Oop, did not mean... 1 second. Look. How full are you? Ooh, max people. Oh, that's just because there weren't any buses on the line for a while. Let's just let it balance itself out. What was the other one? The other thing? Oh, right, the policy. Do you say A-N or man? I don't know. Probably just man because it's easier, faster. Former, as it's an abbreviation. Oh, what for? Maschinenfabrik Augsburg Nürnberg AG. Also, sure it is. Encourage public transport policy. I'll have a look at it. You can afford it. I did have to look it up. Place a Ferris wheel, maybe wait and put it on a hill. Yeah. I want to put that also in an amusement park, if possible. So you get a proper city view. Barça! Yeah, it does look like it, yeah. Does it feel like Britain? Well, I haven't ate too much, so I'm not full. I'm not too full. Yeah. I suppose that ought to be eaten, not ate. May have reused this old model even. Huh, maybe. I mean, if they've already got it lying around. Looks the same, I reckon they did. Ah, that's actually quite nice, I think. So, where is it? For parks, maintenance, free Wi-Fi, heating, school, free public transport, can't even do that. Where's the encourage public transport thing? Maybe I've not got it unlocked yet, but it... High ticket prices, no. I want the opposite. Maybe it's only encourage biking then. To be honest, I don't see encourage biking either. Could it be that it's only a district policy, not a city policy or something? No, that's the same list. Odd, because I was thinking maybe I didn't have it unlocked yet, but the other ones that I haven't unlocked yet are grayed out. Also, I should probably get a thumbnail. Actually, hold on. I want to see in the traffic thing. Ah, okay. See, now we've got trucks that want to go into this side of the city coming in from over here, and trucks that want to go to this side of the city mostly coming in from through the left. So yeah, I think that's helped divide up the traffic flow quite well. That's it, city planning rather than policy. Huh. Well, I haven't unlocked the city planning tab yet, so maybe that's it. Which makes sense-ish. Huh. Oh, it was even in Cities Immersion 2, yeah. It would be so much fun to stream a game of Cities in Motion 2 multiplayer. Although I would have to do that in a virtual machine. I have tested it and it does work, even with multiplayer. It's just that's a really tough game, as far as I remember. Because in that game, I never... Like, it was so hard to get a profit. The only way I ever got a profit is by having subway lines that connect the most high-density areas of the city. I don't think I ever turned a proper profit with anything other than metros in that game. Also, how many... One quick thing. How many... Oh, 15 out of 15 garbage trucks in use. Okay, we may need a little bit more of that then. Because... Although... Yeah, these guys over here need garbage collection, but that's the only house that's not completely served. Also, that building's on fire. Anyway, thumbnail, yes. Farmer with Optara Versa by the river? We'll see. Maybe. Dare you to have prefer ferries on a landlocked district? Ha. I like that idea. Wait, you like that? Oh, I like the other idea. Prefer ferries? Nah, I prefer blimps. Never actually been on or seen a blimp, I don't know. Also, if you're interested, I posted a piece of art I pulled an all-nighter on yesterday on Phyllis Film Klangfanger. Oh, could you post the link on Discord if... You can post the link on Discord if you like. So, okay, let's have a look. Ooh, although I think it might be getting nighttime, so... Not sure if that's gonna be ideal. I suppose maybe I could take a picture here when the bus gets here, if the bus gets here. Yeah, they all tend to bunch up a bit when you switch them out, so you need to wait a little while for them to space out, I think. Oh, twins! They look grumpy. Yeah. Oh, there's a link. Yeah, maybe bookmark it. Yeah, I'll see. I don't usually use the bookmark features, because that's not the computer I'm usually on, but I'll have a quick look. Let's just fast forward until the bus gets here. If only you could do this arrow. Oh, here it comes. Look, there's the bus. You can't really see the river like that. Actually, hold on. I'll try changing the FOV. It was on 45. Let's try 20, or is that too much? Or too little, even. I didn't change the route number, that's what it's got on there as default. It's part of the texture. Oh look, we even got a yellow bus up there on the bridge. Yeah, I like this composition, but the lighting just isn't the best here currently. Oh, I always press tab because that's in Transport Fever 2 the time change key. Ah, that's probably good. Your buses aren't very reliable. It's just because they're still bunched up from me changing them, because they've got to go to the depot and then go all the way back. So, yeah, that's the reason, and I'm sticking with it. Ooh, although that might be a good composition as well. Although with this lighting, it does kind of look a little flat in the distance. Route 438? Yeah, no, shame though. That would be cool. I wonder if there's a template, I don't know, Lemmings? Whatever it is, transport delivery. Lemminghurst. But the river isn't filled with effluents now, so that's got to be an improvement. Well, you'd think so. Looks like a nice town. Can't currently as I'm not logged in, but I will be able to have a proper look later on. From what I saw though, the exceptional work. Love all the details in the interior seating maquettes and those fictional P&H. Let's have a look. We'll ooh. That does look nice. I like the blue with the purple together. And the city at the bottom looks very nice as well with the Brighton pier. I like that livery a lot. Is this maximum fast forward? No, maximum fast forward would be this. This is just normal speed. Well, melting in a few minutes. The blue bus was last night's work. Ah, purple? Oh, the image in the ampersand. Yes, that's my profile picture, but colored in. Yeah, I know. It's colored. Yes. Right. I think that's probably enough. Should have ended a while ago. Let's just save once more. And then I'll say goodnight. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming by.